Welcome to the Kerrnel Does Remember Me. It's a game from Capcom, and it's one that I have been looking forward to playing for a bit. It's another game with an awesome soundtrack. So let us start a new game. Trying to get my video settings set up. Had some issues. Options. And we want to make sure our difficulty's set right, and it is. We'll turn subtitles on. And we are set for 30 hertz. Man, already clearing my throat. We're not even like 2 minutes in. Alright, so let's get it down to about 30%. 35 I think may be good. We can always change that later. And let's get right into it. Remember me. Remember me? I do.
After our boat sank, I was the only refugee to reach the shore. I held my husband's hand until the very last second. I can still feel the nails of his fingers sticking into mine, you know?
The first night he said to me, "Let's share our memories." I remember I was sort of afraid, but then he smiled and we hit the switch together, and then I felt everything. For the first time, I was living all of his love for me. It felt so warm and so strong that it almost hurt. For the last 3 years, every day has been our first day.
The weather was so hot that day. The streets stank of this awful smell of burning plastic. I walked with the other children across town until we were outside of Paris. No one fired. The war was over. I don't know if I'll ever find the courage to give these memories to my son, but I'm relieved to know that they are all safe and secure.
Thanks to my Sen-Sen, I choose to remember every defining moment of my life. Good ones and the bad. Thanks to my Sen-Sen, my husband lives on. Here and here.
The lady's got some jowls.
Post-memory white. Sen-Sen awaiting new memorial content.
Good day. Can you hear me?
Yes.
What is your name?
Nilin.
What year? What did you say?
Nilin.
Damn. Now that's a first. Not to worry. We'll scrape away those last memories. What year is it?
I don't know.
It's 2084. Do you know where you are?
No.
Not so resistant after all. Thank you for your cooperation. Dr. Quaid.
Yes.
This subject is displaying some resistance.
Complete the substitution protocols, then send her to me. I'll erase the last barriers myself.
Yes, Doctor.
Good day. Raise your head, please.
Alrighty, this is us. So use the right stick.
Thank you. Now stand up.
And then the left.
Please follow the orange line to your next assignment.
It's a pretty good opening sequence there. So we can move around a bit.
For your own peace of mind, please follow the path designated by the orange line. Very good.
Memory loss can be disorientated. It is normal to feel periods of heightened anxiety.
Disorientating. Is that even a word? This is a really nicely designed, first section. Even though you can't really do anything in here.
Please stand in line and wait for your turn before sitting down on the chair.
Why would I want to stand in line if that's what's going to happen?
Move forward.
Nilin, can you hear me?
Yes.
They're about to wipe your brain, Nilin. Don't let them do it. I need to create a diversion. Be ready to move when I say.
Who are you?
I'm the voice you have to listen to if you want to live.
Don't leave me alone.
Please stand in line and wait for your turn before sitting down on the chair.
Network anomaly. Temporary quarantine established. Thank you for your
Please
patience.
stay in line.
That got their attention. Nilin, the large metal shutter is going to raise on your left. If you understood me, move your head. I'm linked to your sensen. I'll feel it. The door. Go under it. Now.
Did you see that out of order sign on the chair? Oh, I thought it was amusing.
Unattended patient in restricted area. Coercive unit deployed.
Now, this section I've done before. Hello. Damn. And I wasn't very good at it the first few times. Hopefully I can get through this. Stuck.
The passage on your right. Take it. Get up. You've got to keep going.
Game's a little laggy. I might have to change the resolution at some point. We'll see how things go. Yeah, I tried that thing about 5 or 6 times when I first started playing this.
Whoa.
It was annoying because every time...
You're almost there. Slide into a casket. Quickly.
Nice. Every time I finished, or failed on it, I'd have to restart it and then have to go through that whole animation sequence again. This is so pleasant. Getting into a casket. Oh, yeah.
Please let this be a nightmare.
I think I may turn the music down just a touch.
Nilin, are you okay?
No, I need to get out of here. Get me out of here now!
Calm down. My name is Edge. You have to trust me, sis.
I just did, bro, and now I am trapped in a coffin!
Yeah, bro.
I must prepare you for what is waiting outside. The enemy is Memorize, a corporation that has digitized and commoditized memories. They call it Sen technology, and the world is addicted to it. You follow.
Yes.
You were a memory hunter, Nilin. The best. Other hunters merely pillage memories, but you can remix them. And above all, you are an errorist, just like me.
Why did they do this to me?
You were a revolutionary fighter, and my best agent. We all fought to assure that no firm might build a monopoly on all human memories. But I failed. We were rounded up and imprisoned.
Oh, this is all very interesting, but I really have to get out of this coffin now!
The currents are going to take you to Slum 404. Once you've landed, I'll tell you my plan.
These are the most flattering camera angles. Some nice background in that opening section.
Listen, Johnny is crying. Brother, alive? Mine first thief. Mine first thief. Look. I knew us. Oh, pain is shared now. Feelings lost now. I knew us. Tears and grins. Lost. Look! Lost. I knew us! Pain is shared now. Dark pain is lost now. Been searching a long time now. Fear. Fear. Lost. Lost. Tears and grins. Sister? Meat?
How about friend? I'm not part of your tribe. Is that it?
Use left and press A to dodge.
I don't want to fight you.
You're gonna have to, Nilin. These guys will kill you. Use your presence.
What? You press to enter the Sen menu. Okay. So we go to the combos. Alright, so you can customize your combos. And when you start out, there's really not a lot you can do. So we've only got the one press in. And it's a power one. So it does extra damage. So as we progress, and we'll probably get into another one shortly. Unlock forgotten fighting moves. Okay, so we continue. So the combos are on the left, and it looks like we can only do 3 X's. And we are playing with a controller, so makes it a little easier. So all the combos start with a particular button, and in this case, we're using X, so it has to start with an X. Input sequence is predetermined and immutable. Okay. 3-hit combo with the 2 power presses Nilin has remembered. Select present with left and press A to validate. Okay, so both of these are power. So we select it, and we select that one. And, there we go. So we got a 3-hit combo. Perform the next hit as you land a strike. Okay, so pretty standard stuff. Alright, so we can see as we're doing it that we're doing it right, which is good because I'm so bad I need that feedback. Okay, so he's gone. There we go.
What are they?
Leapers. Miserable cast-offs left to rot in the depths of Neo-Paris.
Miserable. Monstrous, more like.
They are the abandoned children of our Sen age. Simply humans like you or I, but cast as shadows of our shame. Something we are meant to fear. Another justification for the errorist cause.
Who's there?
Not the best voice acting there. So we can find these little medical hatches, and we can press B to heal ourselves. Oops. Might help if I hit B. Cool.
Okay, you need to get out of here. Go find Headache Tommy. I told him you were back in the game.
Who?
He runs a bar at the top of Slum 404. Start by climbing out of this dump, and I'll give you directions as and when.
Okay, so the little arrow indicators kind of guide you through, so it's not too difficult. The difficulty I think comes with a lot of the
One thing is certain: the number of terrorists freely roaming
with a lot of the combat.
bringing the count to 2. Remember, Maggie told you first. Scandal at La Bastille. The administration has admitted the escape of the notorious criminal Merle. How in hell did public enemy number 1 escape from the Amnesia Cathedral? Does anyone recognize anyone else? He's promised to bring down our civilization. One thing is certain, the number of arrogant.
So, it's a fairly linear game.
Remember, Maggie told you first.
Which is fine. Okay, so we're gonna drop down.
Up's the only way out of here.
So it's a similar engine, I think, to what you would have, what you use in like Assassin's Creed or something. A little different, and again, it's a little more
Edge.
linear.
Who is this Tommy guy?
Tommy was your closest friend, a former memory hunter who's still faithful to our cause. His bar's in a cargo hull over the canal locks in Slum 404, the leaking brain. You can't miss it.
So there's not too much exploring that can be done. So there's these menesis, whatever that is. So these would be things that I think that are extras that you can kind of give a backstory. Yeah, you can read them in your journal.
The meat stinks.
It's because she hasn't had a bath in a while, dude. I'm sure you don't smell the roses either.
Food served all day at the Leaking Brain. Today's specials: crunchy crab cake a la Tommy and sewer shrimps in slum sauce.
Sounds delicious. So there was something. Leaper's territory. You can read this. Run from here. Alright, so I think this is a good place to end the first episode. So a lot of backstory, a lot of lead up, pretty good intro. So when we get into the next episode, we'll be on our way to the Leaky Brain. So thanks for watching. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. And until next episode, please do take care.